Hello, dear friends. It's Wednesday, January 22nd, and yes, I am at home, but as I'm sure you can tell, I'm in the car, and I'm just about to start, as soon as this is over, start driving to the office, which is about a 35-minute drive. And there, because it's Wednesday, our staff and our intercessors, who meet every Wednesday morning, will be gathering for Holy Communion. Did you know that there are intercessors who gather on Wednesday to pray across all of Anglican and all our congregations? And so we're very grateful for that and for them. Well, early tomorrow morning, I will be leaving for Washington, D.C, and will participate in an Anglicans for Life Summit conference and hope to give us a brief presentation. And then the following morning, Friday, we'll be preaching at a service. There is the March for Life, which I sadly will not be able to be part of, but our National Director, Anglicans for Life Canada, the Reverend Vicky Hedelius and her husband Ron are going to be there, and I believe they will be marching and representing us. I'm coming back because on Sunday, January 26th, a young man, Colton Carrick, who is just completing his studies at Ryle Seminary and has been an ordinand and intern at St. Peter and St. Paul in Ottawa, is to be ordained to the diaconate. And so Saturday there will be a prayerful day of preparation, and then Sunday is the ordination itself. Colton will be making his way, Lord willing, in the spring to St. John's, Newfoundland, to take a position as curate under Archdeacon Darrell Critch, who he is coming to be the preacher along with Sarah and Chase he'll be the preacher at the service on January 26th. So we would really appreciate prayer for that. Speaking of Newfoundland, I just want to say that so grateful for the protection that God has given to all our friends and everyone in Newfoundland through that historic state of emergency storm, which I think there's still parts are still under state of emergency. Our four congregations, St. Matthew's Gander, All Saints Bonavista, St. Stephen the Martyr, and Good Samaritan St. John's, they all are fine, and we're so grateful for that. Well, I wanted to say that these next days there's a number of things that are coming up which I would love your prayer for. For the archdeacons have an important call on January 23rd to think about standing with our congregations and bringing encouragement. Bishop Andy Lines has a big meeting in England with the clergy and congregations that are coming under his care. This is Epiphany. In fact, I'm on my way for our staff communion service, as I mentioned, and we'll be looking at the second Sunday of Epiphany passages, 1 Corinthians 1:1-9 and John 1:29-42. Epiphany I love because I love to think of the light of the gospel, the light of Jesus shining to the nations, and what a joy that is. But it is into the darkness, and there is pushback. And I know I don't have to tell you that there's pushback for the people of God that comes in all sorts of ways that you are all dealing with right now. Isn't it wonderful that Jesus prepared us in those chapters, John 13-17, and specifically in John 16, verse 33, where it says, Jesus said, I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart. I have overcome the world. John 16, verse 33. Isn't it wonderful that he's prepared us for all the pushback that we face? Be of good cheer, dear friend, today. And continue to search the scriptures daily. And every opportunity you have, open your mouth, shed the light, talk to people, and speak to people about Jesus. God bless you today.